Okay, first and foremost, I'm all up in the camera right now. All right, let's let everybody get in here. Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome. My glasses are like, there's like a glare. Okay, let's let everybody get in here. Woo-wee. Hey. Hello. Yeah. What's up? Hey girl, hey. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Welcome. I feel so much better. If you guys were in the last live, I was sick as a dog. I feel so much better. Thank you. So, I don't have much time because, thanks y'all. I had to get my hair done because my hair was just a mess. It was matted and it just needed to be done. He's with his grandma. CJ's with his grandma right now, his Lola. But I gotta get him soon because, excuse me, he's been over there all day. I had a hair appointment and you know how that goes. Okay. I'm still getting used to my hair though, because I just feel like my face looks so big, but I'm pregnant, so it's like, duh, girl, your face is gonna look big. Oh gosh, is your hermit crab gonna make it? Wow. CJ's been over there for like hours. I missed my baby. So I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a couple updates and then also do a collective reading because I haven't done a collective reading in like forever. So welcome everybody. A chubby face. I know, my face is so chunky. Yeah, I literally just left from getting it done, so I'm still gonna play with it and experiment with it. And plus, I like when it like loosens up after a while. It just looks more dope. Anyways, so shout out to everybody that has booked readings with me over on my website. I'm gonna be emailing everybody back later tonight, okay? So for scheduling and things of that sort. Also, the reason why I haven't been posting as much on YouTube is because basically I'm watching, like I have CJ all the time and his dad is always working. So basically I'm having to change my whole schedule up to go around his dad's schedule. So it's like I rarely have any time to make videos or go live or, you know, and then plus I do personal readings behind the scenes and things of that sort. So I'm working on, you know, adapting with a schedule and things of that sort. So bear with me, but it's just like, damn, it really sucks because it's like I don't really have as much time as I used to. So it's like, dang. But I'm going to make do with what I do. The September predictions, it's still coming. It's just fashionably late because I just haven't had any time to properly sit down and film it. So yeah, and then hence why I've been doing lives when I have been coming on YouTube, because lives is just easier for me right now because I don't have to edit and then all of that. But yeah, I'm basically like working around Christopher's schedule, and it's kind of like, it sucks for me because he works like every freaking day from 11 to 8. So I don't have any time. I don't have any time. But it's like, you know, take all the time. You guys are saying take all the time, but it's like I want to be making videos like normal. I want to be, you know, things. And then even with like my personal readings, I'm having to schedule them around Christopher's schedule because I don't like to just, you know, have other people watch CJ or have, you know, CJ's Lola watch him all the time because I feel bad because, you know, I don't want to feel like, you know, so it's just like I try my best to like only have her watch CJ when I like definitely need it and I have no, so, you know, so I'm adapting to mom life, but it's okay. It's gonna be cool, you know. Bless. But that's why the content has been like slow and steady, but we're getting back into the flow. So yeah. Yeah. So let's redefine normal, right? Thank you guys for all the compliments. You guys are so sweet. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. And also, later tonight, I'm going to be updating my website and I'm going to be adding a new option. So, on my website right now, if you want to book a reading with me, how it's been, it's like, phone call or Skype call with me. So, it's like you're talking to me for either 30 minutes or an hour asking whatever questions you want to ask. So, that's been like the main options on my website, and then the emergency readings where you get it within 24 to 48 hours. But I'm also about to add another option, which is going to be cheaper. It's going to be pre-recorded. So it's not like you get to, talk to me and ask me whatever questions in that space, but you can send me all of your questions that you want answered in within the 30-minute pre-recorded video, and then I'll send it to you, and boom. So it is going to be a cheaper option, and it's going to, I'm incorporating it to the website because, especially with my scheduling and everything like that, it'll just be easier. So but yeah, if you do want to have more personal where you're actually talking to me, that's still going to be up on the website because I love doing those. I love meeting so many new people. It's really dope, honestly. So, but yeah, be on the lookout for that. That's going to be fun. Okay? Oh yeah, and I'm excited for it because if anybody books with me and they're like, can it be pre-recorded? I'm like, yeah, but I don't really advertise it. So why not add that, right? That'll be fun. So yeah, those were the updates that I wanted to give you guys. Thank you guys for all the compliments. Thank you. I just feel like my face is so huge. I don't know. Maybe it's just because, when you just get your hair done, and it's all tight. That's what it is. You guys are so sweet. Y'all better stop it, Tyrell. Stop. Anyways, collective reading. I haven't dropped a collective timeless read, so this is just going to be for the collective, including myself. The last time I did was on a full moon. Yeah, it was that full moon in Aquarius, was it? Y'all gassing me up. Don't gas me up. Don't you dare. And the ends are curly. Period. They're long. They're cute. Y'all should see the full body. I'm looking real thick. Okay. Y'all are so sweet. Stop it. Okay, because y'all are distracting me. You can't be giving a Leo sun, Libra rising all these goddamn compliments. Oh yeah, and Venus goes into Virgo on Monday tomorrow, and I'm gonna be having my Venus return. So that's about to be lit. Okay. So I can predict me being more active on YouTube during my Venus return, socializing with you guys and vibing. So would you guys prefer to have the September predictions live like I did for August? Because I had to do that like last minute, didn't have time to properly film it. Would you like it to be properly filmed, or would you prefer it doing all signs predictions for September? Okay. What would you guys like? Y'all gassing me up. The girl that did my hair, this is the funniest thing. The girl, okay, so when I went to get my hair done, I was wearing the most ugliest outfit, right? I wasn't expecting her to take pictures and videos afterwards, but she did, and the pictures that she posted on her page, so unflattering, and it really made my self-esteem go down. I was like, oh my gosh, I look so fat, I look so horrible. But you know what, after I have this baby, I'm gonna be hitting the gym. I could hit the gym now, honestly, or just go walking, because I don't do any exercise. So I'm like, girl, to be real with you, like, don't complain about it if you're not doing nothing to change it. So I need to get it together. Who's a hater? She didn't purposely use the bad pictures. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that she did. No. But it's like, because we are our biggest critic. So, you know, what she might be like, oh my gosh, this looks so cute. And then I'm over here micro-analyzing everything. So I don't think that she was purposely hating. No. That's definitely not what it is, because she was so sweet. She was so nice. Okay. Somebody said I'm having hearing problems. Is it just me? Oh, can you guys hear me? Anyways, yeah, you guys are so sweet. So sweet. Did you miss what? What, boo? I just got up in here. Yeah, so I'm just doing collective message. What do we need to know? Okay. Oh yeah, I missed the comments. Do you guys want like a proper video, or would you like me just go live and do all the signs for the month of September? Let me know. Y'all want me to go live with it? Hey, that's gonna be dope. Okay, bet. So I will say, the days that you can expect me to upload are definitely Tuesdays and Thursdays, because those days are the days that I know for a fact CJ can be with his father. So, because when CJ's dad is off, CJ's dad has no problem watching CJ, and that's on period. We love that. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, guaranteed content. Okay. Yeah, and I also feel like, you know, not all pregnant people, but, well, me, I'm gonna just speak for myself. When I'm pregnant, I be freaking insecure. I be feeling insecure. I be feeling so, like, I just don't, so I just gotta work through that. A proper video. Yeah, I need to upload some more. It's like I have, so, you know what? Mars retrograde in the sign of Gemini. Message, write stuff down. And I'm talking to myself right now, because it's like I have all of these ideas, and right now, especially with you know, with Mars being, Mars hasn't stationed retrograde yet, I don't believe. It's about to. It's in its shadow period right now. But with Mars in Gemini, it's like, you know, so much is going on in the mind, because Gemini is associated with Mercury, the mind, right? Communication, things of that sort. Okay. And it's just like, all these ideas that I have, they're so beautiful, they're so powerful, but they get lost in here, and then I end up don't taking action. I end up don't taking action. Okay. A Mercury retrograde reading. What y'all saying? Feel like that? I feel, because you need money. Bless, boo. Sweetie. Bless. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into the collective. You know what? We might do some different topics for the collective. Let's see what message overall. Let's start with finances, because I've seen a lot of comments. I've seen a lot of comments so far in the chat talking about finances and the money. So let's go ahead and ask Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time in regards to finances and money? Let's get it. Let's go, Spirit. Okay, y'all want some love content. That would be dope. That would be dope. All right. We're going to start with the collective finance, money and finance messages for the collective. Spirit, please come through and help me channel these much needed messages for the collective. When it comes to the collective's Spirit's like, okay, all the damn cards. Hold on. So I'm putting the cards back. I need to work on my setup. This is literally makeshift. Like, this is a makeshift setup right here. I wish you guys could actually see the cards too and be shuffling just to get a doper experience. What are the messages when it comes to the collective and finances? Spirit. the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit saying, get your ass up and work. Oh my God. Get out of motherfucking bed. Excuse my language. Get out of bed and work, honey. No, I mean, it is Virgo season. So, you know, Leo season was all fun and games, hanging out with friends and keying, taking some sick days, da-da-da-da-da. And now that we're in Virgo season, this is like about putting in the labor, okay, putting in the labor, putting in the work to increase your funds and to increase your resources. And so with this Hermit card, especially in the reverse position, if you are experiencing delays and dilemmas and issues with the finances and the resources at this time, collective, it could really be a big part, a root cause of these delays and issues with the financial energy is mental health, or, you know, dealing with depression, dealing with sadness. Like the Hermit in reverse, to me, this is a big energy of self-isolating, not wanting to be around people, not wanting to show up for things, really wanting to be in your shell heavily. And when it's in the reverse position, it's very much so intensified. Like this could be, you know, for me, this is a card that pops out to indicate depression or just extreme sadness, okay? And so it's like a tough love message, but Spirit's like, okay, Virgo season, we have got to at least try our best to get out of this funk and get to work, boo. Okay, just as I was saying a message earlier about my weight, you know, me talking about how I feel, I'm big and I don't like it, but I haven't been doing nothing. And when I say I have not been doing anything at all to even better my weight, okay? And you know, transparency, calling myself out, but that's just, it is what it is. And then I just had this realization. I'm like, okay, Shonnetta, okay, you can complain about all you want, but if you're not going to do anything to change it, shut up. And that's my Capricorn moon. That's like the dialogue that I have with myself. It's tough, but it's like, for real. No, but I feel like some Capricorn moons are way harsher and more blunt than others. Like my sister, she's a Capricorn moon, but her rising is in Virgo and her sun is in Taurus. She is so cutthroat. Shout out to Mariah. But she, like, and she doesn't mean to. She doesn't try to just like hurt your feelings, but she'll tell you straight up like what it is and what it isn't. Like she'll be like, okay, like it's your fault, period. And and you know, especially with my mom, like how she is with my mom, it's so funny because my mom is so sensitive. She is an Aries sun, but she's a Cancer rising, and her moon is in Sagittarius. My mom is so sensitive and she can't handle that Capricorn moon criticism, but it's so funny. And even me as a fellow Capricorn moon, when sometimes Mariah, she'd be so rough and I'm like, damn. But that's what I'm getting here. When it comes to the collective's finances and resources, Spirit is telling us to utilize this Virgo season energy to, at least in some way, you know, get out of bed, get the momentum going. And it's kind of like an energy of, you know, just shifting the energy slowly but surely. But again, it's like this Four of Cups, feeling so drained. I feel like the collective right now, you know, with every, you know, it's retrograde season. You feel me? Retrograde season. A lot is popping up. A lot of challenges, you know, trials, tribulations are coming through for the collective. And it's just like an energy of just feeling exhausted, feeling drained, feeling like I don't even want to do this. So it's really all about the mindset, for real. Is what they're saying. Let me get some more messages. Okay, because let me see. Okay, Spirit, I'm seeing burnout. Bless. I'm feeling it. You know what? I feel it. I feel it. Spirit, what are the collective messages when it comes to finances and abundance? Okay, finances, resources, money matters for the collective. Okay, and so this is a specific message for a specific person or people that are in this chat. With this Four of Swords, this is a big energy of resting, withdrawing your energy. So again, it's just like the collective is so tired, and like I don't know if y'all can, I feel like y'all can relate to me heavy. It's just like, you ever just think about it, like adulting, just like every single month, bills. And it's like, damn, can we get a mother freaking break? Can we get a break? Hello. Like, I swear I just paid my Verizon bill and I gotta pay that again. Like, you ever think about that? Like, it's like this rat race, and it's just consistent every freaking month, and it really is, you know, it's heavy, you know. And it's like, okay, yes, people do it, people, you know, have made it a normal thing, people have, what is the word for it, accepted it, you know. And it now it's just a regular expected thing of us humans. But it's just so, it's heavy, it's demanding, it's draining, and that really doesn't allow us to properly rest. Okay. You ever think about that though? It's just like every single month. And then on top of that, if you're fully out here adulting, like you don't have any support from anybody else, you got to worry about a roof over your head, food on the table, electricity, running water, a way to communicate with the world, phone, internet. You got to worry about all these things every freaking month. And it's just like, wait a minute. And so that's what I'm picking up on the collective. I'm glad that I'm not the only one feeling like this, because for real, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I would love a break. And so it's just like spirit is giving the advice and the guidance, you know, even though we are wanting to just rest, be in our shell. The sad reality, the harsh reality of things with this world card here, restrictions, duties, responsibilities, blase, things of that sort, we can't escape it. We cannot escape it. So spirit is giving the guidance for us to use this Virgo season energy to basically come up with a game plan, or, you know, raise our spirits a little bit so we can put more energy and effort into helping out our financial situation. I'm also seeing advice to, you know, cut back on the spending, and a way that you can cut back on the spending is by staying your ass in the house. Excuse my language. You might have to pull a Shonnetta bug 567 and lock up your credit cards in a lockbox. Put them in your closet and forget about the key. Okay. And for real, my credit cards have been locked up for over a year now. And it's just like, now some people are more responsible. Some people are more responsible with their credit cards and things of that sort. So whatever, but transparency, you might have to lock it up. Okay. Or just, you know, staying in the house here, staying in the house. Ooh, somebody said DoorDash. That's going to get you. I'm putting myself on blast too. You're just now building your credit. Woo! Right, and it's like buying food, and it's just like, it's like the simple like necessities that we need, like eating and stuff like that. So expensive, and it adds up. It adds up. It adds up. So I feel you. Spirit, can we get a little bit more empathy, please? Like, can we, like, the moon's actually about to shift over into Capricorn soon. Yup. And so I'm already picking up on the energy, because right now the moon is in Sagittarius. So I think it shifts over into Capricorn tomorrow evening. I don't know. But I know that it's approaching. And so when the moon is in Capricorn, it's very sobering. You know, right now the moon is in Sagittarius. We're living it up, you know, just doing whatever, having fun, da-da-da-da-da. Moon goes into Capricorn. Okay, we have to come to our senses, sober up real quick. You know, it's like a little analogy of like, you know, when the moon goes from Sagittarius into Capricorn, it's like, for example, like when you're a teenager and you're out partying, smoking, drinking, doing stuff that you're not supposed to do, and then your mom calls you or your dad calls you, and then you gotta sober up real mother freaking quick. No, for real. That's exactly like the feeling of when the moon shifts into Capricorn. Stuff gets real. And like, if you already have your stuff together, you're already doing what you need to do, it's not that bad. But especially when it comes to financial things, like it's the beginning of the month, so if certain bills are late or whatever the heck, and you still haven't got it situated, when the moon's in Capricorn, you're like, oh like I really need to get this in order type Spirit, we need some more messages. I mean, because I just feel like, okay, like, because we already know this. So it's like a lot of what Spirit is communicating is we already know these things. So can we get more clarity? Okay. All right, financial messages for the collective. All right, financial messages for the collective. For some people in the collective, Spirit is telling you to look for another stream of income with this Ace of Pentacles. Really don't underestimate the power of looking elsewhere or tapping into the potential in other ways of making revenue, whether this is Nine of Cups, pursuing a passion of yours, a lifelong dream, and finally, you know, getting out of your own way and starting it up. And like, you know, let's talk about starting a business, for example. I had somebody tell me, you know, they had this, you know, this thing that they wanted to pursue, right? They wanted to pursue this thing, and it might seem far-fetched to a normal person, but it's something that, you know, it sparked joy into them. It's something that they could enjoy doing while making money. But they did not end up following through with it because they said, oh, that's going to cost too much money, da 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 da. It does cost money to make money. So if you are thinking about starting a new business, that's a passion of yours or something that really interests you, don't shy away from it just because you have to make some investments up front, because if you are consistent with these things, the money is going to come back to you multiplied. And that's just what it is. So it's like, you know, especially when I was like just getting started with you know, my YouTube channel and things of that sort, you know, there were I remember the beginning of the journey. I had no motherfucking money. I had quit my full-time job, spare of the moment, and I literally didn't even have a savings account to live off of. It was really bad. And I was just like, you know what? Well, this is it. I'm just gonna proceed. I'm gonna pursue YouTube full time. And it was so far-fetched. Like, and I wasn't even looking to make crazy YouTube money, nothing like that. I was just like, I enjoy doing tarot readings. I enjoy reading for other people and helping other people. So let me see if I can make something shake with it. And I'm talking about for months, okay? For months, almost like a damn year. Finances were very tight. I had all these tarot decks and oracle decks that I wanted to get in order for myself, but I didn't have the bread to do so. And literally, like, I was just still consistent with it because I genuinely, Nine of Cups, enjoy doing readings. I enjoy socializing with people and connecting with people and helping people get the clarity that they're looking for. So I stuck with it. And then views started to come in. Right? Views started to come in, people that I didn't even know about. And then I'll never forget my first ever client, the first person that booked a reading with me. I was like, damn. And then, you know, consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. So for the people that are watching this, you know, and you're really drained with your current job and you have a certain passion, you have something that really strikes happiness in you that you genuinely enjoy, this might be your sign for real to pursue it, to give it a shot, and to get out of your own way and just make it do what it do. Okay, who cares if you don't have all the bread for it, if you don't have the camera equipment yet? Who cares if you don't have the best computer to edit with? I mean, the computer that I started with was a Dell. It was a crappy Dell, and it barely got the job done, but I'll tell you what, shoot. Fast forward, and that Dell helped me make money, and now I got a MacBook, you know? And as a kid, I always wanted a damn MacBook, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just powerful in knowing that, you know, and I really do believe that sometimes along somebody's journey, sometimes you just have to hear it from another person, because I was in a position where it was like if I'm, you know, just looking back, where I was years ago, I wouldn't think that I would be here right now, right? So yeah, that's your sign. For those of you that have been, you know, considering starting up a business, or, you know, maybe pursuing becoming an influencer, doing something that you love, inspiring other people, okay? So there's your message. It takes money to make money, okay? Okay. Y'all are so sweet. You guys are so sweet with the comments. Okay, I went off on a tangent. Let me get any other messages for the collective when it comes to finances, resources. And you'll know, listen, you'll know if you know what you're wanting to do is your calling and if it's for you. Because you know, I'm the type of person, like, if I know you, like, if you're a friend of mine, if you're a family member, I don't charge you for readings because I genuinely like to sit down, pull out my cards, and read the fuck out of you. Like, I don't mind it, okay? I charge for strangers because, for one, I don't know you personally. I don't know what kind of energies you're walking with. And, you know, sometimes strangers, they're wanting to look into some heavy stuff. So, you know, what I'm charging for that, I'm charging for my energy, my gifts, my talents, because channeling messages, and especially mediumship, if they're wanting to connect with passed away loved ones or what have you, it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy. And I feel like sometimes people don't even realize the amount of energy that goes into it. I kid you not. The days that I go live and I do readings for all 12 of the zodiac signs, I mean, when I go to sleep, like, I wake up the next day and I'm just like, damn, like, I felt like I ran a marathon, because it's a lot of energy. And then you've got a lot of people pulling at your energy. You're connecting with a lot of people, but I love it. I love the work that I do, but it's taxing. So, you know, that's why when it comes to strangers, now if it's a stranger and I get like a you know, like an energy in me and I'm like, okay, I need to give this person a reading, I don't care if they're paying or not, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I say all that to say, you're gonna know if it's your passion, if it's your calling, because you don't mind doing it for free. Okay. All right, let's see here. So, final messages for the collective when it comes to money and resources. Again, the collective is tired. Look at this. The collective is exhausted. The collective needs a break. All right? The collective is over it. When it comes to the grind, when it comes to the consistent bills popping up every month. Okay? And so it's like, in the midst of being so drained and tired, especially if right now your circumstances, you're having to show up at a job that you don't truly, you know, that you're not truly connected with, that, you know, you're just doing it because you need to have that money coming in, Spirit is giving big advice and guidance to make sure that your mindset isn't falling into that energy of lack. And this is even something that I've caught myself. I caught myself shifting back into a mindset of lack, a lack money mindset. And having a lack money mindset attracts poverty, it attracts struggle, it attracts a lot of issues that you don't want, especially if you're out here adulting and you don't got nobody to turn to for help. You fall into that lack money mindset, dangerous game. And you know, dealing with postpartum depression, something that I went through, you know, that affected my mindset heavy. Woo, let's not even get into that. But you know, and just, again, dealing with the energy of feeling drained, exhausted, all of these things, I checked in with myself and I was like, Shonnetta, wait a second, girl, your mindset is not good. Like, and it's like, okay, so I had to remind myself, like, wait a second, turn on those money attracting affirmations. Because there was a time, and listen, I'm going to put you onto a gem. There was a time where every single day, every night, in the background, affirmations, money affirmations, self-confidence affirmations, weight loss affirmations, health affirmations, hair growth affirmations, on a regular, right? On a regular. And I fell off of that. But the power of the affirmations, even when you're just listening, or even when you're just like, chilling, you're not paying attention to the affirmations, your subconscious mind is still absorbing all of that beautiful, powerful energy. And so, I really challenge you guys all watching this, including myself, because I fell off. And this is just a reminder from my higher self and my ancestors right now. Right? They're telling me, Shonnetta, get back on the affirmations, because that's the first step to fixing the negative lack mindset. Right? So if you have been in a place of, you're viewing your money situation as, this is so hard, I'll never get out of debt, I'll never get out of this rat race, not enough money is coming in, I don't know how I'm gonna pay this bill, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, I just give up. If you're saying negative things like that, guilty, right? Guilty. But if that's the first step, that that your mindset it's bad, and we need to reprogram it. So what I want you guys to do is, I want you to go on YouTube either right now or after this, and type in "You Are Creators Affirmations." That's the channel that I trust, that I love, and that's the channel that helped me manifest so much success. Right? And there's other channels too, so don't just listen to You Are Creators. But I love him, I support him, I always promote him. He don't even know me, but You Are Creators Affirmations, his voice is soothing, he's the real deal, and he's living his lifestyle, his life speaks for itself. And so what you can do is, you can download, well, is that illegal? Oops. I don't know, but I saved the affirmations to my phone and I just play it on my playlist over and over and over again. Okay? Allegedly. So, but yeah, while you're sleeping, play the affirmations. Okay? While you're sleeping, thank you for the super chat. Okay? While you're sleeping, play the affirmations, right? While you are mother freaking driving, play the affirmations. While you're cooking, okay? And you got to be consistent for 30 days and watch the shifts happen, okay? Period. And so it caught me too, because my son, the only videos that I let my son watch on YouTube, Miss Rachel. We love Miss Rachel. And she uploaded a new episode not too long ago, E for Emotions. Yo, if you have kids, give it a watch. I mean, E for Emotions is powerful, and it really connected with my inner child. With like anger, and dealing with anger, and dealing with big emotions. I literally watched that episode with him when he watches it. But there's a little clip in that video where she's doing the affirmations, and so every time it comes on, I'm saying the affirmations with CJ, and he's just dancing. She's like, it's not a big deal, I can do anything. And it's just so beautiful. So yeah, I'm getting CJ on the affirmations, I'm getting back on my affirmations. But yeah, financially, for the collective, start penetrating that subconscious mind, putting in the good energy, so we can clear out the funk, we can clear out the negative energy. Okay, so they also brought out the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, so again, this is like an energy of like having a lack mindset when it comes to money, being afraid to spend it because you don't know when it's going to come back to you. Okay, being stingy or being frugal, and there's nothing wrong with that, because you're saving money, but it's to a point where you want to check in with yourself. You're afraid to invest into this business of yours because you don't know if the money's going to come back to you, but you have to have the mindset, and you have to trust every dollar that I spend comes back to me multiplied. And a living testimony here from myself, Shonnetta Bug 567, being transparent and being honest with you. Like, there was a point, like, after I had CJ, I was adapting heavy. I was heavily adapting, struggling to adapt to motherhood. And I'm self-employed. I work for myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with the work that I do, I have to show up. I didn't get maternity leave. I didn't get a time period to just be, no, you know what I'm saying? I had to make sure that, the rent was going to be covered and da 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 da, right? And so there was a period where I was just really going through it, and it was just like, months was like, okay, I don't know how I'm going to make this rent, but I need to make it type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't able to be as consistent as I normally would with my readings, personal readings, and with the videos on my channel. So I was making just enough, but it's just like, it was kind of scary because it's just like, yo, I don't know like where this money is going to come, but I need it. And, my ancestors came through and they provided for me, but I was definitely in a lack mindset, right? And so I'm just starting to get myself out of that funk. So, and to me, especially being a private person and being very hard on myself, it's embarrassing, to me. I just feel like it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely don't like to tell people when I'm going through, financial struggles and things of that sort, but it's life. It really is life, and it happens because I've been at a place where, everything was perfect and everything was like, woo, woo. And then I've also been, I've been at a place where it's just like, barely passing, but I am. And then, years ago, I was at a place where homegirl had nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I've been through multiple different stages, and there's medicine in it, it teaches you things for sure, but it's just like, wow, being vulnerable and sharing this story with you guys, it's just like, basically moral of the story is, financially right now for the collective, if things are not going exactly how you would like them to go, check in with the mindset, check in with the thoughts that you're having towards paying your bills or towards, work and things of that sort. And kind of just assess, especially with Mars and Gemini about to station retrograde, just assess how you can tweak your mindset and how you're thinking to basically, what is it? Just shift reality, manifest that shit, Mercury, it's associated with the Magician tarot card. Manifest. You turn nothing into something. You turn a thought into something that's tangible. And so that's the medicine for the collective when it comes to money and finances and resources. Damn. Okay, to the right of me, excuse me, I'm getting congested. Woo! To the right of me, I have a money altar. Stagnant. I don't got a candle on there, right? So I need to get back on my, working my money altar, keeping candles on there, and meditating at the altar for sure. And then to the left of me, I have my personal working altar. A mess, right? I need to get it together. It's just like, there's like, again, 4 of Cups. We tired. We're tired, but it's just like Virgo season, Spirit is kind of giving the harsh message. Nothing is going to change unless you take action steps to make change. And I feel the moon about to shift into Capricorn. I feel it because this is some, excuse my nose. This is some tough love, Saturn message, but it's like, for real, get your shit together. That is what Spirit is saying. It's like Spirit is shaking you and telling you to get your together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to do. And then to the front of me, I've got 2 baskets of laundry that need to be folded up and put away. So it's like, what have we been doing with our time? We've been laying in the bed. We've been tired. We've been depressed. We've been sad. But it's time to shift the energy. Also, I didn't even realize this. High Priestess, Spirit is saying to get more in touch with your spiritual team, right? To get more in touch with either your ancestors, your passed away loved ones that guide you, your angels, your deities, whoever you connect with on a spiritual level. Some people connect with the Fae. Some people connect with certain deities. Some people call upon their ancestors, whether they know these ancestors or they don't know any of their ancestors and they're calling upon them. the power of prayer is so powerful. And some people that really don't mess with Christianity, and they're turned away by it. They hear somebody talk about prayer and they think, oh well, I'm not into that Jesus stuff, I'm not talking about that, right? Because I don't associate with that. But regardless, the power of prayer and just putting your wishes, your needs, and what you are wanting out into the universe, out into the cosmos, it's powerful. Now, if you do associate with Christianity and Jesus, bless, right? Because there's so many different religions, there's so many different beliefs. So just know that when people talk about prayer, it's not just, associated with one specific corner, right? But the power of prayer, and also prayer could even be writing in your scripting journal, right? Writing it, just writing down what you're wanting to come to fruition and watching it happen, okay? Because there's times where, listen, there's times where, what was I about to say? There's times where, I fall off of that wave, and then I'm just like, what am I doing? Let's get it together. But for real, my nose is congested. Okay? So spirit is definitely channeling through me right now. Damn. Okay? But I kid you not, right? I have a vision board in my closet. This is from years ago. Literally everything on that vision board came to fruition. Everything. So crazy. So I definitely need to make another one. And again, how does it work? You literally, you take some time out, you dedicate some time out when you feel the time is right. You just print out, or you get stuff that you're wanting to turn into your reality. You put it on the poster board, and then you hang it up somewhere where you see it every single day. And so even if you don't sit at it and look at it and study it every day, you're passing it. And so your subconscious mind is still picking it up. And so that's how it works. It's little stuff like this, that some people will call magic, or, the law of attraction, things of that sort. Little stuff like this that we can do to shift our mindset. So the topic that we're talking about is money, our finances, right? So do it, baby. Do it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, right? So I'm actually about to use Power Animal Oracle cards. Excuse me. Okay. So, can I get some messages for the, excuse my nose, collective, when it comes to money and finances? Money and finances for the collective. Discernment. Look beyond immediate appearances. So basically, Spirit is saying here with the links, even if you're in a situation right now where your back is up against the wall, you've got 5 bills that are due, $0 to go towards it, look past the illusion, baby, because even though that's your current reality, it doesn't mean that it's permanent. The first step is switching the thought that you're having of worry, of, thinking that the worst is going to happen, that you won't be able to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it, okay? Switching it and telling yourself, I'm going to get this money. And I kid you not, I don't know how vulnerable I want to be on this live right now, but just know behind the scenes, Shonnetta Bug's been going through it, you know what I'm saying, with things of that sort. But it's it's been months, and it's I don't know how I'm gonna get this paid, but I know that I need to get it paid. And it's happened. It's come through. And mind you, it happened and it came through. And it came through even when I was really depressed and just not all the way there. So just think about, if I can do it in that headspace, imagine if you start out in that headspace and then you just start, just listening to those affirmations to switch up the energy. It's going to be transformative magic. Powerful, right? It's beautiful. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, more messages for the collective with money and finances and resources. You will overcome any obstacles. For some of you, this might be a sign, okay? I'm also big on mantras. Right? I love listening to my Ganesh mantras. Lord Ganesh. This might be a sign to listen to some Ganesh mantras, right? Okay? Anytime, like for real. It is like, that might not resonate with a lot of people, but I'll tell you, okay? Thank you for the super chat. The mantras. And I'll tell you this, it could be financial related, but just in general. If you currently feel like, I'll tell you what, thank you, C, thank you. If you currently feel like the odds are against you, there's some sort of negative energy, negative force, if you feel like somebody's doing black magic, if you feel like somebody is sending you brujeria, if you feel like, evil eye, if you feel like there's too many people talking about your bad circumstances right now, let me tell you what to do, right? You listen to powerful mantras that remove all obstacles. You listen to the mantras that destroy your enemies. You listen to the mantras that destroy all curses, jinxes, and hexes directed towards you. I love Kali mantras. Even if you don't want to work with her, if you don't want to work with that spirit, if you don't want to dedicate yourself to working with her, just listening to her, it's something about the energy, listening to her mantras. That energy, it's powerful, it's beautiful. And if you feel like somebody's doing some nasty energy, sending you nasty energy, or even if you just feel like there's like demons or bad spirits, bad energy in your space, I'm telling you, the mantras, no joke, right? For real. Or just listen to the frequency, to the certain vibration-C, okay? Vibration-Cs. I'm vibing right now. The certain vibrations. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. I can't send you the specific link, but just type in Kali mantra and whatever you vibe with, okay? And if you click on it and you don't resonate with it, it's not for you, right? Definitely not for you. So I'm not forcing it, okay? I'm not. Also, Spirit is saying, in regards to your finances, for the collective, pay attention to your dreams and your visions, okay? Because, for real, pay attention to your dreams, the dreams that you're having, because every single dream that you have, it's symbolism. It is your spiritual team and your high vibration, see? Yeah, your higher self communicating something with you. Right? So what kind of dreams have you been having? What kind of dreams have you been having? Like, for example, if you constantly have dreams, repeating dreams that somebody is chasing you or that you're having to run away from something, that is your higher self or your spiritual team telling you that there's something in your waking life that you are avoiding dealing with, that you need to address. I'll tell you, and I'm still kind of deciphering why I'm having these repetitive dreams. I'm still deciphering it, right? But again, the other night, I had a repeating dream, and this dream involves the haunted apartment that I'm always talking about. I'm running from that apartment. I'm running from it. And it's like I keep running from that apartment. It's like I'm getting chased out of it, or something happens in the dream, very scary, like somebody's chasing after me and I have to get out of there. It's just bad energy. So I'm still trying to check in. I'm like, what is this trying to tell me? Like, what is this trying to tell me? You having dreams of solving puzzles and nobody's helping you. Unfinished business. And I told Chris, I said, there's something to do with that house that is still connected to me. What is the deal? What is the big old deal? Running from my own baggage? Yeah. And I will tell you what, the circumstances and how I got to living there, hella baggage. baggage that I'm still healing from. Hella baggage. So yeah. Yeah. Sorry, y'all, I'm itching my legs. You love mantras, period. Period. Okay, dreams of war. Okay, can we get any other messages for the collective in regards to this topic? Yeah, you have all the resources that you need. Okay, let go of control. And then they're saying to lighten up and follow your passion. Okay, for those of you that, you know, have been really wanting to follow a passion of yours, turn a passion into a stream of income. Okay, abundance, you are provided for in all ways. So overall, collective, and again, I'm going to keep emphasizing it, regardless of what your situation is right now, you're going to be good. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. Okay, it's going to work out. So that's what I'm getting for the collective. That's what I'm getting for the collective when it comes to resources and finances. Okay. The Black Panther card, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ooh, I lost it. The Black Panther card said, follow your passion. I don't know where it went. It just disappeared. Okay. I love reading for the collective. Oh, boy. I love a message for the collective. All right, Spirit, what's the big old deal with the collective in love? Oh, boy. Ah, King of Swords. Spirit, what is the big old deal with the collective in love? What is the deal with the collective in love? My son is probably like, where is my mother? And then on top of that, he's going to be like, what is with your hair, Mom? Okay. Anyways, he's in good hands though. Bless. You know, Chris's family doesn't even know I'm pregnant. They are the only ones outside of the loop. They don't know that I'm pregnant. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the compliments on my hair, Pooh. Thank you. That's the tea. That's the big old deal with that one. All right. I should tell them. But I feel like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. They're just, it's not going to be like happy reaction. It's going to be like, oh, well, you've got this, this, and this going on already. How is that going to work? It's kind of like, you know, it's like the energy that it's judge, like, you know, kind of like judgy. And it's just like, you know, that could be like a projection that I'm projecting. But it's just like, you know, yeah. It's a boy. I already know. It's a boy. It's a baby boy. I felt the same way though. I felt like my sister was gonna like judge me negatively, and I felt like my mom was too. My mom was so happy to hear it. She was like, oh my gosh, really? I knew it. And I was not expecting that. And then I thought my sister, the Capricorn moon, was gonna be like, girl, what the hell? But she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Excuse me. I just wasn't expecting that reaction from her. You know, but mainly it's my projections, because that's the first thing that I thought. I was like, girl, what the hell? Like, really? Like, you just had CJ, you're still adapting to CJ. like you're still trying to get back into the flow with your YouTube. Girl, what are you doing? So it really could just be my own projections and insecurities that I'm feeling, right? So anyways, we're gonna do a love message for the collective spirit. What's the T for the collective? Okay. Okay. Love. Yeah. Oh yeah, CJ's gonna have so much fun. I am fertile myrtle, baby. Am I in therapy? No, but I really have been wanting to sign up for it. That oven is ready to bake the babies. Oh my gosh, stop it. All right. Distracting me talking about fertile myrtle. My laugh is so silly. Okay. Yes, chosen to be a mother. And this is definitely going to be my last child for some years, you know. If you know, another baby wants to bless me 10 years from now, so be it. We'll do it. But I don't see another one anytime soon. Okay? All right. The love messages just don't want to come out. Spirit's like, baby. All right, Spirit, what's the T? With the collective and love. The collective and love. What's the T with the collective and love? Temperance wanted to come out earlier. Temperance for the collective and love. Am I okay? Yes. What is the overall energy for the collective in love? Working on it. So there's a big message with Temperance and the Eight of Pentacles. Now this is just for the collective, so I'm not going to pick up on everybody's situation. But it's like, with this, it's like Spirit is wanting you to have patience and know that divine timing is at work in your love life. So if you're currently in a connection right now, and let's say that, you know, regardless if the connection is going beautiful, excuse me, right? Regardless, if the connection is going beautiful, if it's a little shaky, if it's a little bit rocky, I feel like right now the collective is going through a healing energy. There's divine timing, divine assistance, okay? Specifically, if you know, certain people in the collective have been praying for positive changes to come into their love life, whether you're single and you're wanting to attract love, this is indicating that it's coming. Continue working on yourself and focusing on yourself and your goals, and you're going to attract this love. For those of you that have been praying to rebuild a connection, okay, to rebuild a connection or to heal a certain connection, there's powerful energy with that here. All right, let me see. Can I get more messages for the collective and love? I'm losing daylight, baby. The sun is going down. The lighting is not the best. Temperance just came out again, and I just put it back. Patience. You know, for those of you that are dealing with a broken heart, for those of you that are dealing with a lot of heaviness in your life right now, this is a time where it's important to be patient with yourself as you are healing, to, you know, not try to suppress or ignore or run from the feelings or brush it off, because, you know, acknowledging the feelings and emotions, it's like, you know, it's a part of the healing process. It needs to happen here. Okay? I'm not really getting much for the collective in love right now. Maybe Spirit doesn't want to Maybe Spirit isn't wanting to look into it. Collective and love. Can we get some advice? You are safe and protected at all time. Yeah, there's guardian angels here. There's guardian angels and ancestors or spirits around the collective and the collective's love life, okay? You are able to see what is in store for the future. So some people in the collective are trying, thinking too far ahead in the future. When is this coming in? When is this going to happen? Is this going to work out? Spirit is wanting you to stay into the present here, to stay into the present, okay, the present moment. And you always have a choice. Yeah, I'm not really getting much for the collective. Maybe Spirit just wanted me to come on here and give that message earlier. Excuse me. About the finances. Love yourself first. Yeah, focusing on yourself, okay? Regardless, whether you're in a beautiful connection or you're single or what have you, patience. Focusing on your health, your well-being. Don't get lost. Don't lose yourself in this love thing. Okay? Anything else that you guys want to talk about before I get off of here and pick up my son? My son. But yes, I'm going to repeat it again. If you recently booked a reading with me, I am going to be getting back to you tomorrow morning or tonight. Either or, it depends. We'll see. Hopefully tonight, okay? But if not, tomorrow morning for scheduling, okay? Yeah, also stay tuned if you want a cheaper option. I am going to be dropping pre-recorded readings. Okay, so it's basically you're going to be booking with me, leaving me your questions that you want answered, and I send you a pre-recorded reading. Okay, so it's not going to be personal, but it's going to be a personal reading, but you don't get to talk to me, but you get to ask me the questions. You feel me? The readings where I'm on the phone or Skype with you, it's more interactive, and then we just vibe in that moment. Okay? So, my website, goldenlineage.com. Okay? All right. And I also do candles. I do candle magic, spell work. I don't do the love. I don't do the love magic. You know what I'm saying? Bring him back to me. I don't like to, do hex. I know how to do hexes. I know how to send some stuff, but I don't do that for other people. I do not do that for other people, baby. No, okay? And I know how to do it because I feel like as a practitioner, learn it, because you never know when you need to do some defensive magic, okay? So it's funny because I come off as somebody, I'm so bubbly, so googly gaga, you know what I'm saying? But we know how to have some okay? And I don't do that, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever no. Okay, there's been people that really have messed me over in life, and I'm the type of person where it's just like, I'm not gonna do no foul stuff, and it's like, I just and even like when people talk to me, they're like, ooh, I really want to send some black magic to this person. I'm like, no, are you sure you want to do that? Because some people, they don't give a crap, you know what I'm saying? They'll hex your kids, they'll hex your grandma. I can't do it because I'm just like, the kids don't got nothing to do with it, the grandma doesn't have nothing to do, but there's some people, y'all, that's why you've got to watch out who you cross and who you mess with, because if you mess with the wrong person that does and I'm not bashing people that hex or curse other people, because like I said, I know how to do it and I would do it if I needed to do it type stuff. But there's some people that, shoot, you cut them off on the road, bet, okay, graveyard dirt that ass, and it's crazy. So I don't know why that message came out. I don't know, maybe somebody needed to hear it. Just be careful. You don't believe in it? I'll tell you what. It's crazy. I don't even know why I just mentioned that. Oh, because the spell work that I do, the candle magic that I do for people, it's more focusing on self-love, healing from past traumas, money magic. I specialize in manifesting some Money. All right, money magic, getting stuff popping with career opportunities. That's what I specialize in. I specialize in that kind of stuff because that's what I personally do for myself behind the scenes. Okay, weight loss, self-love, beauty rituals, things of that sort. Yeah, let's get this bread. Yes, people. Let's get this bread. Okay. You read some books. If you're interested in learning about, magic, whether, light, dark magic, read some books. There's hella knowledge out there. Hella knowledge, okay? And it doesn't hurt to, even if you're never going to use it or you feel like you don't need to use it, it's good to have in your arsenal. It's good to have. Knowledge is power, okay? Knowledge is power. But what I will do, you know what I'm saying? Send some good energy. Let's manifest some money. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm going to go pick up my baby boy. It was really nice vibing with you guys and connecting with you. Ooh, book recommendations. You know what? That might be the next live that I do. I might come on here and just, drop some gems. Straight up. I might. Somebody said it's okay when you're protecting yourself. For sure. Always do some protection work. Always do protection work. Because you never know. Listen. And also, if you throw magic at somebody, you don't know what ancestors or spirits they've got protecting them. Okay? So you just got to keep that in mind too. But I don't judge. Shoot, I don't judge. I don't judge, do you, boo? I'ma F with you. I'ma fuck with you. I do not judge over here, I think it's knowledge. Knowledge is power. That's some dope stuff right there. Okay, I'ma fuck with you. But yeah, book recommendation, because I got a whole library of books, yo. Okay. Somebody said, Joy said she wishes somebody would. And that's the energy we need, boo. Get that freezer. No. Have you ever accidentally forgot that you put somebody in the freezer? Years ago, I forgot I put a motherfucker in the freezer. Oopsies. I forgot I put him in the freezer. And, I took him out. I thawed it out, okay? I thawed it out, but I forgot I put somebody in the motherfucking freezer. Don't do that. It was just to cool him off a little bit, baby. You started sewing. Thank you guys for spending time with me. No, shoot. Now, that's something that I will do. If somebody is bothering me and if somebody won't leave me alone and if somebody's out of pocket, yes, freezer it is. Hello? I've thrown somebody into the woods before, but it was justified, mother freaker. Shoot. Bye. Anyways, stop. Not me spilling out my secrets. I'm just joking. No. But for real, I'm the type of person where it's just like, my heart is so big. It's just like, and that's like that's a toxic trait that I have, because it's like somebody could do me so dirty and, be so foul, and I'll just try to justify it. I'm like, well, they got abused as a child. Okay, yes, but that don't make it right to go around and freaking use people and hurt people. But that's my Libra rising. My Cancer Midhaven Libra rising. It's like, I got the rose tinted glasses on, and Chris is always like, you need to be careful because there's people out here that don't operate like you, that don't have a heart like you, and that will literally see your big heart, see how giving you are, and use you and suck you dry until you have nothing left. And that actually happened to me before. That shit hurt. It was very traumatizing. It hurt. It hurt. So, never again. Never again. No, for real. Uh-oh. Throat chakra, as I'm talking about that. Anyways, no. And I'm just going to leave it here. You know, I'm just going to leave this here. If somebody tells you, like if somebody literally comes out of their mouth and they're like, I'm a demon, or I'm a vampire, or they say some weird stuff like that, believe them. Believe them, okay? I literally had somebody tell me that. They either said, they was like, I'm a vampire or I'm a demon. They said one of those two. And I was just like, so naive. No. No, believe it. You know, or if somebody tells you, I'll break your heart, believe it. If somebody tells you, I'll ruin your life, believe it. Okay, they're not trying to be funny. They're not trying to be funny. They're being serious. I don't know who needed to hear that message. But yeah, these are the curly ends or whatever. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. But anyways, I'm going to go pick up my son. So, it was nice hanging with you guys. 1% are not role-playing. Cute. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go do what I need to do. I'm a mother. Okay. No. Okay, I got to go. All right. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Peace. Okay, also, I just want to let you guys know so you're not surprised. I do have a video coming up that's going to have a sponsorship in it. So just know that, because we got to make the coin. You know, we've got to provide. So just know, okay? It's just a 30-second mention. All right, I'm out of here. Okay, peace.